I'm Haas. I'm gonna show you what it takes to live in one of the most dangerous places on Earth. I've got to make it in the northern Yukon, a place where you can't live without the right survival skills. What's going on, guys? It's Haas coming at you with another Stalker episode. As we've seen, my Stalker hasn't gone that well, but we're working at it. I'm pretty sure I know where I've spawned. I'm pretty sure I've spawned here. Yeah, Dave's Quiet Corner. I've spawned here a bunch of times. So I believe I'm closest to Mystery Lake, so I'm going to go ahead and go there. Makes the most sense. The wind chill's not doing too great. Goddamn, look at that. I tend to notice that my spawns are really never, I don't know, they're never friendly to me. That's yeah, I don't even know what to say about it, but they're never really that friendly. I always spawn in either a blizzard or some sort of whiteout condition or heavy wind like it is right now. Like, it's not snowing, which is a good thing. It's very sunny, but the thing is, with the wind, it doesn't really matter. I'd probably, guess that it's around -30 right now. Yeah, it feels like -24 with the wind chill, so that's it's pretty big, drop in temperature. Here is kind of great because we're protected by the wind chill. If you see on the bottom left hand corner the shield in the wind, that means that you're somewhat protected or somewhat guarded from the wind chill. So that kind of helps out. So here we go. Mystery Lake is right down here. I believe the fishing cabins are going to be right in front of me once I actually enter the lake. I'm going to stop off there. I think that's probably the best bet, and then head up to the band office, as we've called it in every episode, the band office. So I'm sure any Native Americans will love that, or maybe they'll be like super pissed off with me calling it the band office. I don't know. There's a lot of reservations up in this area and all across America, so I don't see why it would be offensive that it's called the band office, but that's what we're calling it. If it is offensive to you, let me know. Maybe I'll stop. Okay. So we have just the one cabin. I believe that there was supposed to be 3, but maybe I'm just like hitting one cabin and then there's going to be 3 right across here, so. Alright. So far, nothing. Wow, really? Huh? Okay. The container's empty. Ah, I knew it. Wow. I don't think I've ever not had... Oh, we have loot, guys. Oh, and tomato soup. Worth. Alright. You know what? I'm not gonna go to the other cabins. I could, but it's really cold out, so I think I'm just gonna head over and get to the office up here. There's a deer on the lake, no wolf. I would have liked to run the deer into the wolf. Well, there's the wolf. I think it's too late to chase that deer into it, but we'll try. No. Maybe if we're lucky, I'll turn around. We do have a flare. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to. So I'm going to save my run, and I'm just going to see if I can run into the office. I can go through the back door, which I might just be able to avoid the wolf altogether, which would be nice. I really don't want to have to deal with it or lose my flare. I feel like I'll definitely need my flare, considering that I still need to go to a few other places. The band office doesn't usually spawn a gun, so I don't think it's possible for it to spawn a gun. I do know where to find a gun, though, if it spawns, so we'll see. Looks like I don't have much of a choice but to confront this wolf, though. However, we are protected from the wind here. It's still really cold, but we can wait it out for that wolf to just kind of path along and go. Looks like the wind actually completely died down, which is great. You don't really see the trees moving that much. I'm just gonna try to crouch around. See if we can make it unnoticed by this wolf. So far, it looks so good. If I can make it up here now. You'd think that maybe he'd smell me or something. But no. Absolutely nothing. The realism is there. Like, I don't mean to knock the game, but there's so many things that they could do. But then again, Stalker would be a lot harder if wolves could actually smell you. I think you'd be losing a little bit of an advantage there. So, you know, I get leaving some things out of simulators. I really do. But at the same time, there's so many more things that you can do with this game. So far, this game is excellent. Like, if I were to rate this game in terms of a survival simulator, I'd probably say it's a good 8 or 9. I definitely think there's some improvement that can be done, but you know, for the most part, it's a pretty well done game. So can't really complain too much about it. All right, so we are once again inside the band office. Eventually, we will make a point. Like, what I'm trying to do, essentially, to give you guys a little look at how the series is working. What I'm trying to do is get a life established that I'm pretty well off in, and then I can start traveling. I plan on hitting up places like Timber Mountain, I think it's called. So I plan on going there and whatnot. So, yeah, there's a lot of options that I have, but I eventually want to live, like, be established in one of my lives. So far it's been pretty hard going in terms of getting established. I've had a lot of problems with wolves and the weather, so it's been hard to get up there. But eventually I will get to a point where I'm just gonna be able to, you know, obviously travel where I want to go and not have to worry about dying or something. I do want to go for a little trip before I go to sleep here. I may sleep, however, for like an hour or something.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Just to get my warmth up. And then I'm gonna venture out really quick, because there is a spot where I could possibly find myself a oh, and if I can click on this would be great. Find myself a gun. So, and that's kind of what I'm hoping to get. Once I get a gun, I can kind of establish myself. I probably won't use it for the first little bit. I just want to have it. That way I can go to the Trapper's Homestead and probably get some rounds and whatnot. So, I have 8 hours of daylight left. I think 2 hours of sleep should be just fine. Alright. Does sound like the wind has settled down, so that's a good sign as well. We're gonna go back in case the wolf has decided to head its way over here. And actually, did I miss anything over here? No, doesn't look like I did. Oh, yeah, and the wolf did. But it's okay. This is where we're going, right down here. Down here, essentially, there's a dead body, as I think you guys saw in the last episode when I showed you. I don't see any crows, though. So, chances of him being here is slim to none. Yep, that would have been him right over there. Or right in here, I think. But he's not here, so we're going to go ahead and head up to the 4th Street Lookout as we normally do. Again, like I said, just trying to get established here. Once we get established, then we can kind of like coax out the land. I'm going to see if I can find a prepper's cache before I go over to Timbermaw. The wolf is probably right around there somewhere, so I just want to be careful not to catch his attention. I hear some snow crunch. I'm really hoping that that's not the wolf. Like right over this hill. Alright, I don't know where he went, but he's not here, so that's a good news for me. Now my choice is Trapper's Homestead or 4th Street Lookout. I think I actually might head over to the Trapper's Homestead. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, wow, well, maybe we're not going to head over to the Trapper's Homestead. We'll see how long we can get this here. Until it's frozen, I guess. Alright, so we grabbed some of that. I think what I'm going to do now is that wolf. I want to head over there because that's going to be my route to the Trapper's Homestead. I got a little bit of meat with me, which is good. I didn't really want to spend too much time on that deer. I know there was a lot. There was almost 9 kilograms on that deer. But I wasn't really about to spend that much time harvesting a deer, especially when I have no wood, no axe, so my harvest time is a lot longer, so I can't really do it that well with my hands. I'm already cold, and I need to think about actually getting somewhere. But I got 4 kilograms, which is going to be plenty enough to keep me going. Here sometimes there is an axe, so it's kind of what I'm hoping on. No axe this time. We do have the wood stove, but no axe. So if we just keep heading, well, we might have to fight him down. I don't think we really have much of a choice here. see how far we can get by running. Not 100% sure, but we'll see. Looks like we're doing alright so far. I don't see him behind me. I don't hear him. So we're probably doing alright in terms of getting away from him. So that works out. I really didn't want to fight that guy. Not in the mood to fight a wolf right now. We got some deer. We're good. We don't need to fight no wolves. Scavenging off the land, what it gives you. Learning how to pick your fights. That's what it's all about out in the Yukon. Dead body. I don't really want to spend the time to go check him. To be honest, I don't think that wolf is still on me, but I'm going to keep heading over to the trapper's homestead. I feel like at this point that's my most important thing. Alright, here we go. Could be lucky with an axe in there or even in the trapper's homestead, which I have yet to find, so I don't actually know if an axe spawns in the trapper's homestead. But at least once we're at the trapper's homestead, we can get some rest out the night, and then decide what we're going to do tomorrow. Most likely head up to the forestry lookout there and see if we can get ourselves a rifle if the trapper's homestead doesn't have one. So it all really depends on what we have here in the trapper's homestead. Looks like we have nothing in this little... Oh, not exactly what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted. Not exactly what I wanted. Oh god, he's still on me. He's like right behind me. Well then. Really didn't do much, but I'm gonna go ahead and rest. He'll not go back to that deer. I don't think game mechanics work that way. So he'll be away from that deer. Oh, thank Christ. Oh my god. We got a rifle. We got a rifle round. So we can even go back out there if we really want to. And you know, I'll show that wolf what's up. That'd actually keep us alive for quite a while. I think at that point, the only thing that we would really need is wood. Which it looks like once again we're kind of gonna get shafted in terms of an axe, which kind of sucks. Tons of rifle rounds though. Usually there is a box of rifle ammo, but it doesn't look like there is. Sometimes there's one in the actual safe too, so I would have to actually open up the safe to see if there's one there. I think every single time I've come here, there's always a rifle cleaning kit, so I don't know if that's like there always or what. But we have our rifle, we have our rounds. Oh, no, we want that. Alright, so we have 3 rounds in it. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get ourselves a wolf. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, for me that means I'm going back inside. I'm gonna sleep for say 2 hours. We don't have a lot of calories left, but I want to get my warmth up. I'm gonna go brave the night really quick. First I'm gonna eat and drink.
I need something to drink, and soon.
Oh, well done. Oh, that didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. Oh, well. Oh my god. That was terrible. That was really terrible. Wow. I didn't expect him to be that close and attack me. But there, yeah. I should have just went back inside. Alright. Well, there you guys go. Another episode of Stalker.